everybody. It's Jen from Jen Stitches. I hope everyone is having a good night. I am trying to figure out why. There we go. Let's see, nobody's here yet. Hey Jen, I was just watching one of your videos, and hey Becky. Your stepmom didn't get home yet, Becky? What is this? Sorry guys, I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm tired, Jen. I just pulled out a big, huge pot of coffee. Are you doing okay? Oh no. That is not good. Becky, did Rhonda get home yet? Don't mind the background noise, guys. My son is out there playing. He's playing on his Xbox. As a matter of fact, hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I had to get my child. I don't usually, Jen, but when he gets into a game, he gets really loud. Crud. Becky, did Rhonda, yeah, I can't talk now. Did Rhonda get situated? Darn it. I don't like this canvas. Jen, are you still working on your Ever moment, or are you back to working on Mario? Yeah, I ordered one from Ever Moment too. Actually, it's the one that Fruitini is working on. Yep. The only reason I got it was because it has a bird house in it, and I love birdhouses. I collect them, and besides that, and roses. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for it to ship. And of course, because of the holiday, I guess they're running behind. Which is okay. Where in Nova Scotia do you live? I don't think so. I'm hoping. Everybody says Ever Moment's pretty good. Now is that anywhere near the Bay of Fundy? Mm. Mm. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you a little story about the Bay of Fundy, and please don't laugh, even though it is kind of funny. Um, we had my parents and I used to go camping when I was younger. to Thousand Islands and up that way. Well, anyway, we decided to, or they decided to have a day trip to the Bay of Fundy. And mind you, it was during um, the low tide. Well, I decided to go be, I don't know, I can't remember exactly how it happened. But anyway, I slipped and literally fell in the Bay of Fundy. And of course, everybody thought it was funny. I was soaking wet. I was not happy. I cried for like 2 hours because my parents and my sisters made fun of me. And of course, my dad said, "Well, you just christened the Bay of Fundy, and now you can't say you never went swimming in it." I was like, I don't know, 10, 11 years old. Right. Or when the tide was coming in. Crud. Why didn't they pick the diamond up? Mm. Huh? Mm. Mm. Hey, it could be the Bay of Funny. What the heck? Mm. Oh man, I'm tired. I think it's this darn weather. Becky, are you still here? Uh, I am on the East Coast in Maryland. Oh shoot. Mm. Near the Chesapeake Bay. I don't think I'm gonna ever order from this shop ever again. This canvas is not the stickiest. Which is kind of disappointing. Oh, yummy. Okay. Becky, did you leave me? I'm sorry. I just said yummy. I do apologize. No, not disappointing. I said yummy. I love Cheerios. I haven't tried the apple cinnamon ones yet. Excuse me. Yes, not. I mean, I like coconut cake, so I've never had coconut, had anything besides coconut cake. Hey, to each their own. My kids think I'm funny when I add mayonnaise to hot dogs along with my ketchup. Same thing with hamburger. They they think I'm crazy. Right. That's what I tell them. I can't do the. It has to be Miracle Whip. I can't do the regular mayonnaise. It has to be Miracle Whip that I have. Oh, I can't stand ketchup on eggs. Now, my son, my 17-year-old, yes, he eats ketchup on his eggs, and I think it's the most disgusting. Bleh. Mm. When I was pregnant with my 8-year-old, he did that, and oh my gosh, I looked at that. Mm. Mm. I see that I can't stand liver and onions either. I no. My grandfather used to do that, and oh my gosh, I just think it's the most disgusting. Mm, mm. He he made me try it, and I just I don't understand. And chitlins, I don't understand. Mm-mm. I can't eat it. Period. I think it's just nasty, at least to me, anyway. My my parents will eat it. My grandparents would eat it. You don't want to know what chitlins are. When I found out what they were, I said no. Yeah, my parents do that too, but my dad tried to pull some weird concoction on me one time. I knew what it was. It was something with eggplant, and I thought, ew. Of course, his motto was, "You got to try it once." Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to move this plastic again. I've never had rabbit meat. Deer meat, yeah, I can eat deer meat, but I've never had rabbit meat. Okay, more the merrier. Crud. Really? I don't like this canvas. it's not sticky. And I have to literally push with the diamond, and I don't know if you can see. Sometimes I have to sit here and I can put the diamond on the canvas and it'll come right back up. Hold on. I'm having issues here. It's like I get one. I need a light pad. Yesterday I was working on this, Jen, and the diamonds, don't want to stay on the canvas, especially after placing them. And I have to sit here and literally with here my finger or with the diamond pin push really hard for it to stay on, and I shouldn't have to. Because the last couple ones I've had, I didn't have to do that. And not only that, they're starting to pop off. There's some that are starting to pop off. Whoa, what was that? And it's disappointing. I've got to get something to seal them in. My best friend said Mod Podge, but I don't know. I've never tried it, so I'm gonna try it. Or do some research and see. Did you decide what you're going to do with your channel, Jen? True. Yeah, that was my issue. Even though I've been, started my channel, and I started it mainly for cross stitch, and then when I started doing diamond painting, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I have, I have like almost 80 viewers, but nobody watches hardly, and nobody comments, and it's kind of disappointing. But I'm going to keep going because, I mean, I don't know what else to do. Uh, uh, well, it really all depends. Usually, when I was recording, just doing a regular diamond paint with me, or an update, it would be every week. But I think I'm gonna try to do live streams, uh, maybe a couple of days a week or something, and see what happens. And I'm my oldest daughter. She wants to she wants to learn how to diamond paint. So I'm gonna post a video about that when my order comes in. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a tutorial video, and for her specifically, because she watched my live stream video yesterday, and she texted me last night randomly, and she she says, "I want one." I was like, "You want one what?" And I had no clue what she was talking about. It was like way after, like 8, 9 o'clock at night, when she texted me, and she says, "I want to do one." And I said, "Okay." So I'll show you how I will get you a kit, and can't talk today, sorry. Hi, dearly. And I will gladly help you. And I told her, I said, your sister already does it. She's hooked. I said, it's addictive. I said, to be warned. She's like, okay. She's one I tried to teach to cross stitch, and she couldn't do it. Hi, dearly. How are you? Oh, what am I doing? I really? Mm. Well, my best friend did. My best friend, she started diamond painting, and she got me hooked. I went to Michael's and bought one, and I, I, I was done. I tried to get my daughter to get one from Michael's or from Wish, but she says, no, I want to be like you. I'm good, dearly. Just tired. Been drinking coffee. This weather is crazy. Yeah, that's true, Jen. Dearly, what are you working on? It's not really that big, dearly. It's a partial, and I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed with it, but I'm gonna keep trudging on with it. Actually, it was one of my first diamond paintings that I ordered, and I thought it was a full drill, but that's okay. Oh, I love roses. I have my bathroom is decorated in roses. That's why I bought it. I want to put it in my bathroom, but I'm not sure if my wall is going to be, if I don't know if this is going to be too big. Okay. Well, let's hope not. That would be interesting. Wow. You need to put stuffing in it if it's sassy. Sure. I'll watch. I used to quilt, Jen, and scrapbook, but I stopped. I've been focusing on these two. And lately I've been focusing more on diamond painting than my cross stitch, which is very unusual. Yes, it is. Yeah, Jen, it does. I've looked at some of the Christmas ones. I thought about doing a I thought about doing a Christmas one, but yeah. Hold on. Crap. Okay, I thought about doing a Christmas diamond painting, but they didn't appeal to me. And I was just not interested. Yeah, my phone went flying. My foot and the, yeah, it got connected. It got twisted in the charger cable. Yes, it is a drafting table, Jen. I got it on Amazon. I had like a $20 coupon when I bought it, and it was originally 70, and I got it for like $50. But I couldn't use the stool. The stool was too high, so I bought. Thank you, dearly. So am I. Um, but the stool was too high, so I just had to end up using a regular chair. Really. I'm trying to think. Well, I just looked on. I can't even remember how I searched for it now. Um, I think I still have the picture, and if I do, I'll put it on. I'll put it on Twitter and I'll tag you. But I can't remember. Um, the actual price. Oh goodness, that's not good. Mm. Yeah, things are expensive here too. I don't buy a whole lot of stuff, and when I do, it's like, and when I do it when I can afford to, because the cost of living around here is crazy. And I get benefits for my 8-year-old son, retirement benefits from his dad, and I only get those every month. So it's like I can only do so much eh, every month. Whoops. Mm. Dearly, I am in Maryland, um, on the eastern shore of Maryland, near Ocean City, and like a couple hours from Washington D.C. And where are you? I know where Jen is from, but where are you from? saw that, Jen, in one of the groups that they were talking about that. That's crazy. Why did they do that? That's that's ridiculous. That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, dearly, I get made fun of. See, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so I get made fun of here in Maryland because it's Ravens and Redskins here, and I get made fun of. And they're Ravens, and so it's kind of like I'm supposed to. I they always tell me you should be rooting for them, one of these teams, blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, sorry. I wonder, did Jen? I wonder if they're going to do that to the U.S. too. I did. They didn't say anything about that, but that's crazy. I can't believe they're gonna raise the shipping because that's crazy. Oh, believe me, I am. But see that I also used to get fun of dearly because before I was a Steelers fan, I was a diehard Cowboys fan from the time I was in high school all the way up until about 8 9 years ago. And now, and it gets funny around here because my daughter is a Ravens fan and my 8 year old is an Eagles fan. So when the Steelers are playing one of those, it's crazy. Wow, I did not know that, Jen. I saw that and I thought, wow, why? That's kind of messed up. I can't believe they're. Because I saw the picture and when it showed how much their shipping was, I thought, oh my gosh, there would be no way on God's green earth that I would pay that amount for shipping. It's craziness. Right? Yeah, it does. Well, I think the picture I saw, and you may, I mean, you got, Jen, you may correct me if I'm wrong, but the girl had, the person that posted, she only, I think she only had one thing in her cart, and her shipping was like $100 and some. Dearly, I haven't come across that yet, but I will watch out and see. I haven't really ordered that much from Amazon when it comes to that. I've only ordered like, you know, I'm I'm ordering a light pad from them and containers. Yeah, dearly, that's what I said. Woo, $300 after ship. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna die. Jeez, I'm sorry. That's a lot. Mm, that in itself is crazy. That's crazy. I think I still have some on mine, but I think it's from Ever Moment, but still, I've the ones I'm waiting for now. I ordered one. I ordered one from Who Can. I ordered. Can't think. I ordered one from Who Can, and I ordered containers from Who Can, and then of course the Ever Moment. But oh my gosh, now that I know that, I'm scared. I'm scared to order now. Mm, I'm scared to order from there, period. Oh my gosh. I'm scared to order now from any store on there because Lord knows. I mean, I know that not every store on AliExpress is in China, but still, that's, oh my gosh. That's gonna really, really bug me. Mm, I can't. Well, see, I had coupons when I ordered, and that I used at the end of my order for shipping, and I think that I can't remember what it was for, what the other was for. Dearly, what is the best way to do that? To look up, certain shops? Because you never can tell. I mean, it's always like, I don't know. They don't like divide it up. They don't have a category for just shops on there, and it gets confusing. And if they do, then I must not be looking the right way, correctly. Excuse me. Okay, it got scary because the kids are quiet. I don't hear my children or my son. Maybe it's because he's eating. Yeah, today was the last day of school for Thanksgiving, so they're home for the next 5 days. Oh my gosh. Oh. The- Mm. Yeah, I'm waiting to see who's gonna come knock on the door and say, "Mom," and tattletale, but I don't think so. Because it sounds to me like he's out there eating and watching a movie. The same, yeah. I'm the same way, dearly. If like even on Wish, if I read the reviews first, but I still tend to be a little paranoid. Like with this one, I totally thought that it was the way they described it was supposed to be uh, the way I understood it in the description. It was said a full drill, but it wasn't. Which, is okay. I mean, that's fine. It's no big deal. It gives me something to do until my big order comes in. And believe me, when that comes in, it's gonna be a big video on my channel. I'm going all out on that because my dearly, you weren't in here when I was telling Jen earlier. My oldest daughter, she lives in North Carolina. She I did a live stream yesterday, and she watched it, I guess, some point yesterday, and she texted me randomly. Now, mind you, my live stream was on at 1 p.m. Eastern, and anyway, about 10 o'clock last night, and she says, I want one. And I said, you want one what? She says, I want one. And I said, honey, what are you talking about? And she says, I want one of those that you were doing on your video. And I said, you mean the diamond painting? And she said, yes. And so I told her to go on, AliExpress and look for something that was easy. And she found a Carolina Panthers helmet on Color Whisperer. So I'm going to order that for her. And she wants one for herself to learn. So I told her that, when I got my order, I would do a diamond painting tutorial to show her how to do it. And so she's all excited. And I told her, I said, your sister does this too. And she's like, really? I said, yes. I said, it's very addictive. And I said, so be warned. And she's like, okay. I said, I'm serious, honey. And she's like, okay. I'm seriously not going to, I'm really, really considering now that I found Evermoment on AliExpress and Amazon. I really, really don't think I'm going to order from Wish anymore. I just, I just think, I mean, if I do, it would have to be, I don't know. Yeah, it is, and I've never heard of the store until she found it last night because she went on to the search option for in AliExpress and found it. So she found it that way, and so I was kind of surprised. I didn't realize that they had that kind of stuff on there. Yeah, that would be interesting to know, Jen, is why they changed their shipping. Because, I mean, to me, that's, I don't know. That's a lot for just an order. Because that just, I don't know. Now you got me worried about what's going to happen the next time I place an order. I hope my shipping's not crazy. I'll just have to watch and see. And I'll keep my fingers crossed. Because, and I try to buy, and when I placed the order, I tried to buy ones that I knew would keep me busy for a while. Because, I mean, I can't. Because I can't order like crazy, and I wish I could. I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice so that way, but okay, dearly. Oh, I wouldn't even know what Whocan affiliated stores there are. I didn't even know that. I guess I'll have to do some research on that. Okay, that works. That way I know. That's fine. Whenever you get to it is no big deal. I'm going to sit down tonight and try to figure out a good schedule of doing um, live streams. And a good time, because there are a lot of people that, you know, live in the UK and that are on the West Coast and oopsie, really? I need some tweezers. Oh my gosh. I need to put those in my I need to get some tweezers. Cuz I don't want to overwhelm people. I don't want to overwhelm people with the videos and be annoying, so but then again, I do want people to, come and watch. I just got to sit down and figure it out. And also I need to set up make a thumbnail picture for my video, for my videos, my other videos, and for my don't you have a lap stand? Or do you have one? Let's put it that way. I've been thinking about getting one of those too, so that I could have one back here and then have one out in the living room. So I could do one out in the living room too. But I can't seem to find one that's not expensive. I guess I'm going to have to search for one of those. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good time. See, my kids, and not saying that, I don't ever want to do it. Like, I mean, I am doing one now with them here, but I'm just trying to figure, and I try to usually try to revolve it around them, but Jen, don't push yourself, honey. See, that's why I do my floss tube and all my other videos during the day when they're not here, because um, one time I did a cross stitch update video, and I had to delete it off my channel because I got so many bad comments about the fact that I had done the video with my boys here. And yeah, I got reamed and got put down, and oh, it was awful. And I went for a couple months not even posting videos on my YouTube, because I have depression and anxiety, and it just didn't help. I cried. I mean, like now, usually, because, I don't have a lot of subscribers, sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. But it just got to a point, I didn't care. I just didn't care. I was ready just to throw the towel in on on my cross stitch hobby, on every hobby, and I I just it didn't matter anymore. Yeah, they are. It was just kind of rude because, this person that had commented, her kids, oh my gosh, I watched one of her videos and I don't subscribe to her anymore. I blocked her. And her kids, oh my gosh, her kids were worse than mine. I mean, it, it was like shit. Their kids, her kids had no home training. Her kids had no home training whatsoever. It was just like, I just didn't understand. Right. And that's the way I had to look at it. It's their issue, not mine. And, and it's like I told her, because she went so far as to message me on Facebook, and I told her, I said, you don't have to watch it. I said, there's a thing called the unsubscribe button. Oh, thank you, dearly. Yeah, dearly, I'm trying to set up a thing for the beginning of my videos, an introduction page. Or thumbnail, or whatever you call it. My 17-year-old knows more about that than I do. He laughed at me when I told him I was going to do live stream, and he just looked at me and says, why? Well, son, everybody else is doing it. And I said, show me what to do. I'm going to tell you. He wanted me to go on Twitch. I said, no. Trying to go on Twitch. I said, no, I can't. There's no way. Oh, shoot. And I said, I'll just do it from... I said, I'll just go through YouTube. I said, I don't need to do the, the second party thing. He's like, Mom, it's not hard. It is fun. And I told Fruitini the other night, Jen, that I really was debating. I was debating on, doing it because I was really at that point the other night, ready to just get rid of my YouTube channel. Sorry, I had to turn the volume down. I was getting really loud. Well, I think that's the reason why I decided to do them too, because the way, and I mean, my son laughed at me, because when I started watching Fruitini, I have a desktop, and I wanted to rearrange my bedroom. I wanted so that the desktop, the computer desk with the desktop could be next to my drafting table, so that I could be able to look at the screen like Fruitini does, and And of course, my son looked at me and he was like, "Why do you want to go and maybe make everything difficult, Mom? You have an iPad, and you can do it that way, and just use your phone to look at the chat." Right. Nobody's ever done. My son does it, and I mean, he's 17, and he has his own channel that he does for because he plays he does gaming on his, and he does it gaming, and he does that's what he does, and that's all he does. And I mean, there's nothing else for him. I'm sorry, guys, I gotta move it. That's all his. That's And I had no clue that he had a YouTube channel until he found out that I had one. And then he went to explain to me. Explain how it works and stuff like that. And of course he has a problem with that because he thinks he doesn't like it. I mean, I'm 49 years old, and he doesn't like that I am. He thinks I'm too old to be doing YouTube, is basically what it is. He's like, "Mom, it's for." He thinks it's. And of course, when I subscribed to his channel, he kind of looked at me. He's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Whoa, dude. Okay." He's like, I was like, I'm not gonna watch your videos." Right. Yeah, there is a lot much older than me that's doing it. I've seen a lot of people that are way, way older than me and that are doing YouTube channels, and and I mean, it's good. I think it's cool that there are people that are older than me that do that. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys. My daughter, my daughter and my son needed me for a second. While shoot. My 21-year-old told me that dinner was ready, and then my 8-year-old, my best friend gave him a train track. She gave me a train track that works, that goes around the Christmas tree. And so they wanted to let me know that they got that straightened out. Excuse me. Sorry. Ah. So, dearly, where in Pennsylvania do you live? Ah. This canvas is ridiculous. Dearly, are you on Twitter? Or yeah, on Twitter? I wish we had a way to do live chat with everybody, like, all of us in the live chat, so we could all see each other. That would be an awesome thing to do. And do it, live on like YouTube or whatever. Really? How did I miss those three? That's crazy. It would be a cool multi-stream. That would be something. I would love to do that. Really? And dearly, she made spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread. Hi, Trisha. Really? Oh, I didn't even know I had a thing on there. Trisha, what are you diamond painting? And what kind of bread, uh, dearly? My mom used to make bread, but she doesn't do it anymore. She never taught me how to make it, though. Trisha, I'll have to go to your channel and look at your colorful kitty. Sorry, that was my son. One of the ones I have coming from AliExpress is, I don't know if y'all have seen it or not on Who Can, but it's a cat laying on a bookshelf behind a bunch of books. With an owl and another bird, and it was originally bought. I was originally going to give it to my 21-year-old daughter for Christmas, but I got her, and I got her these. I can't remember if I got this from Amazon. I know I got this the one I got her for Christmas from Wish. It's it's 4 owls. They're different colors, and they've got the 4 stages of the moon above them. And she really, really likes it. So, I mean, there's one that's like pink, and there's another one that's, I think it's a color green and blue, and I forget what the other one is. But she likes it. Yeah, she likes owls, and she likes dragons. And I told her, I let her choose which one. I let her pick the one she wanted. And I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I tried to make it so it wasn't a whole bunch of a glare. I'm gonna have to work this out to figure it out for next time. Maybe switch the camera to the other side. Maybe switch the camera to the other side and put my lamp on the other side. Like I said earlier, it'll be better once I get my light pad. Okay, dearly. Oh, you're so sweet, Jen. Thank you. Now that I've subscribed, I will know when I'll hear that. And I need to start doing more stuff with my channel, like, you know, giveaways and more things like that. My only issue is that if I do a giveaway, I have to do it when I know that I'm able to mail out the giveaway, because I only get paid once a month. Excuse me. Yeah, Jen, I was watching one of your live streams earlier, and you were talking about the fires in California, and they're making a big to do about it because um, the president is is kind of, I mean, it's not saying that the big to do about it is it's a bad thing, but our president is making, he's kind of, he doesn't seem to be bothered and doesn't seem to care. Yeah, I've have you ever, I don't know if if you've ever heard of this TV show or not. Sons of Anarchy. Um it was a TV show, and one of the actors on from that show lives right where the fire was, and he made a big thing about it on Twitter because the president, our president, was making a big to do about it. And of course, you know, this actor was kind of ticked off because blaming, because our president was blaming, you know, the, the Forest Service for not, you know, having I don't know how to put it. I guess enough uh, for being lazy and not having enough manpower, and it was all ridiculous. The guy that played Chibs, Jen, Tommy Flanagan, he was the one. He was one of the ones that was affected, and he had and he had to move all of his horses, and he um he had to move all of his horses. His He had to evacuate his horses, and it was crazy. And he was mad because the president was making a big deal about it, and it was just like, I don't know. And I mean, I don't listen to politics. I don't I'm not into politics. That's one subject I refuse to talk to. I mean, with any person, and that's because it always causes problems, and so I know what happened. Hold on, that's weird. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna see what's going on here. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it's still black. Huh? Hold on. Well, let me see. Did it? Are we still? Is the screen still black? All right, hold on. I don't get it. Strange. Huh? That's crazy. I don't want to have to get off. Uh, oh, this is not making me a happy camper. All right, guys, hold on. I'm gonna close out and I'm gonna go redo it again.